Welcome to Polygon 2.0 tutorial series. In this video, I will continue looking at features of PTA plugin, and I will explain how to perform D-factor analysis for gas wells. We have opened the project where the fluid type is selected as gas, and corresponding PVT properties are already uploaded. You can see the graph for compressibility, Z-factor, and viscosity. And I have performed interpolation beforehand. Let's go to the Gauges tab and drag and drop the Gauges button to show the history plot containing periodic performance data of gas wells, including a relatively short-term build-up, followed by 3 short-term build-ups with a drawdown in between. The main goal is to calculate the true skin factor by using a number of pseudo-skin factors for each buildup. Let's now set 4 PTA intervals and double-click the longest buildup to set it as a reference. It is now highlighted in green. A reference PTA allows us to obtain reference permeability values, which can be used in further calculations. To show the PTA plot, let's go to the Analysis tab. Select PTA element and drag the Analysis button onto the working area. We see 4 log-log plots, one for each buildup. So let's set up the parameters of the diffusion model. We do it by clicking the Analytical tab. Here we can set the wellbore storage, well radius, porosity, rock compressibility. Let's leave it at default. Initial reservoir pressure and reservoir thickness. We press the red button and drag the slope to where the infinite acting radial flow is detected. Now we can add the D-factor analysis by selecting it from the drop-down box. The plot shows 4 points corresponding to 4 pseudo-skin factors against rate. The linear regression line crosses the y-axis to determine the true skin factor. Its slope is defined by the ds/dq property. All these values are displayed on the Properties tab. We can manipulate the D-factor slope, for example, shift it up and down, drag the corners to the left or right, deactivate or reactivate points, change the values of skin factor and ds/dq, and press Shift button. By doing so, the D-factor slope is recalculated. We can also reset the D-factor slope to its initial condition. After the true skin factor is obtained, we can improve the solution. After we press the Simulation button, we can see that the model PTA plot has a good match with the raw PTA plot. Going back to the Gauges plot, we see that the model does not match the entire pressure area. To fix this, we mark the initial pressure parameter and press Fitting button. Now we can see that the entire pressure data is matched. And this is the basic workflow of performing D-factor analysis using the PTA plugin. I hope you found this video useful. See you in the next Polygon tutorial series.